Hey everyone, welcome back. I know this video might sound a little different because it is not my husband talking, but I thought I would jump on here today to kind of walk you through what I did for a total body workout, since there's been a few requests to make a few more of those videos. So today I'm going to walk you through a total body workout on the Total Gym. We're going to be doing 2 circuits, and it's going to be targeting towards chest, back, legs, and arms. Rep range will be between 10 to 20, doing 3 different sets of that. In there, you'll see that there's 20-second rest periods, and this workout should take you about 20 minutes. All right, so the first exercise that we're going to get started with here is chest press. Again, you can set your resistance to whatever you feel comfortable with. My piece of advice is obviously to make sure that you're putting enough resistance on there that you actually feel like you're getting something out of it. You know that your resistance may be too high if you feel like you actually can't complete the exercise with good form. So just keep that in mind. I always think that it's good maybe to have a mirror by so that you actually can see your form. Even as I'm looking at myself here, I think I could have brought my arms in a little closer, but just focusing on keeping your core nice and strong and your back up nice and straight. All right, we're going into that 20-second rest. We're going to transition over to doing pull-ups. For this one, I'm going to be using the handle attachments to pull up. I know some people like to use the bar, so whatever suits you and what you like, feel free to set that up. We're going to jump right in. Again, 10 to 20 reps, whatever you feel comfortable with, but again, it should be slightly challenging. So for this next exercise, as we're pulling up, really squeeze your shoulder blades together and then come back down. You want to make sure that you're slowly pulling up, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then slowly coming back down. So you want to keep that form nice and strong. Sometimes people say they like to imagine like there's a pencil between their shoulder blades and they're trying to squeeze it and hold it in place. So sometimes those nice visuals are helpful when you're performing exercises. For me, at least they are. So again, slowly coming up, pausing at the top, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then slowly come back down. So keep that nice rhythm going, 10 to 20 reps that you can do, and then we'll be switching on over to that rest phase soon. All right, so we're coming up here now on that 20-second rest. This is a good time now to transition and get set up for the next exercise. We're going to be doing squat with a loop band. So you're going to want to take that loop band and loop it around the bottom, and then we're going to be pulling it overhead and squatting with that. So here with this exercise, you're really going to want to focus on pulling those arms all the way up overhead, nice and straight, and back. Even as I see myself in this video, I can tell that my arms could have been even more back and flat to help get better form there. But you're gonna wanna just slowly come down and squeeze at the top, slowly come down, squeeze at the top. So you should have some nice resistance there. And if you feel like this isn't working enough, the best thing you can do is just grab a heavier resistance band. But for me, this felt exactly how I needed it to be. I am 7 months postpartum right now, and I've had 3 C-sections. One of them was a twin C-section. So for me, I still am having a lot of just areas that I'm uncomfortable in my core and I'm cautious of. So for me, I have to be careful with some exercises to make sure I'm not overdoing it. All right, so we're at that 20-second rest. We're going to get set up and we're going to repeat that whole cycle back over again. So we're going to be doing the chest press, then we're going to have the 20-second rest, then you'll get into the pull-ups, 20-second rest, and then you'll get into the squat with the loop bands. So you'll want to do each of those, and then we'll be starting a new circuit all over again.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna your heavy breath through darkness. The smoke is getting close to my bed. I cannot make a sound. Empty lungs, sleeping but awake, paralyzed. Don't cover me, 'cause I'ma let you out. I'ma let you in. You're my enemy. If you will let me go, I will let you in.
Alright guys, so we completed that first circuit and now we're going to jump into the next circuit. We're going to start out with bicep curls. So you can go ahead and get set up, whatever resistance feels good to you. But again, you want to make sure that you do like 10 to 20 reps. I didn't count for this next set. I know that we're going into. I think that I just kept doing as many as I could. So you don't have to follow along exactly how many I'm doing. Just do it to whatever that you feel comfortable with, but that you feel like you're working your biceps hard. So you want to keep those elbows in, make sure that they're not flying up, keep your arms close by your side, and you want to make sure that you're really squeezing at the top and then coming back down. So as many reps as you can do, and then we will switch on over for that 20-second rest, and then we're going to be moving on to triceps.
So come
right, so the next move we're going to be getting into is tricep kickbacks. So you'll want to be flipping on over from the last position that you were on the total gym, and we're going to be grabbing the handlebars. You're going to be bringing your elbows really close in towards your sides, and then slowly just bringing the handlebars back, squeezing at the top, and then slowly bringing them back in. So you're going to want to make sure to keep your elbows nice and tight towards your sides, and as you kick back, you really want to squeeze, feel that tension in your arm, and then bring it back in. So you can do as many repetitions as you'd like, 10 to 20 reps, and then we'll be jumping back into that 20-second rest and moving on to our next exercise. Okay, and for your third exercise of this circuit, we're going to be doing Romanian deadlift here with the loop bands. So you'll want to be grabbing something that you feel like you have enough tension on to actually feel the burn with this exercise and to keep good form. So I will say I noticed myself in this video definitely not having the best form. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes I think that, it's nice to have a mirror close by that you can at least just double check your form, because sometimes you can't notice things until you see yourself. So just make sure as you come down, you really want to squeeze at the top and then slowly come back down, but making sure that your back is nice and flat. I sometimes do not have a nice flat back, so I need to remind myself of that. So let's complete that, and then we'll be having that 20-second rest, and then we'll be repeating that whole circuit over again. All right, guys, so we completed the first circuit for that, and you have 2 rounds left. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna be flipping back over onto the total gym, and we're gonna be back to those bicep curls. So again, you're gonna be doing the bicep curls, then to the tricep extensions, and then to the Romanian deadlifts. And then you're gonna be repeating that all over again. And then we will be fully done with the workout. All right, everyone, so we officially made it to the end of that 20-minute workout. Thank you guys for sticking through that 20 minutes. I know to some that might not seem like a lot, but for me, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 little kids, and 20 minutes sometimes is the perfect amount of time and all the time that I have for that morning to get that done, so I'm ready to go for the day. I've really enjoyed starting to do some of these videos here and there, mostly because it keeps me accountable to getting back into working out, especially being postpartum. I'm trying to kind of get back in shape and just feel more energized. So thank you for sticking around, and I will be back here and there, maybe with some more videos for workouts on the Total Gym. Thanks.